You need a spiritual man that will lose your marriage in the spiritual so that you will have peace, so that your marriage will be set. Cry will not help you anywhere. Calling the whole world will never help you anywhere. Lord of Lemon, listen, the eyes of God have come to let you know one thing. The message I gave from the land of the Spirit for you. This matter that you are about to is beyond you. Lord of Lemon, listen attentively. The eyes of God want to speak to you in the way, the language that you understand. Because you are dancing the dance of the Spirit. I want to send you a message that goes from the land of the Spirit. Listen attentively. I will not speak when the God have never spoken. What I hear in the realm of the Spirit is not good. When I'm doing a research, what is happening? Why this young man are crying? Lord of Lemon, David, listen attentively. Crying, calling out there, the whole world will not help you. They will put fire on the fire that is burning. What I hear is what I come to let you know. When I was asking why this young man is crying, a message come to me directly. I will not speak when the gods have never spoken. If we can hear the voice of the gods and obey and follow the rules and regulations of the Spirit, these things will be calm and silent. People have vowed in the name of the Spirit that you can never marry. You can never be in this marriage. And if you do not pay the attention to the Spirit and the voice, you'll be dancing this tune all the time. You will never be in a woman will never be with you. Because the same thing will be still happening. Lord of Lemon, listen attentively. The eyes of God, what I hear and what I see is not good. Pay attention to the voice of the Spirit. I will not speak when the gods have never spoken. Lord of Lemon, listen attentively. Forget about property and money. We are talking of property and money. Your marriage was hijacked spiritually. And I don't speak when I cannot hear. It's what I hear I will speak to you. When I ask what is the problem, why you people hijack the young man marriage, they said the dance you are dancing, they are the ones beating it for you. Lord of Love, I want you to go and ask a question. Go far, go far, go far. Ask a question. Ask a question. What is happening in your marriage? Stop crying and calling out this. They're just putting fire on the fire that's burning. Lord of Lemon, listen attentively. The eyes of God want to let you know that you have to be a man for once. Stop crying. You are making them to beating the drum for you all the time. There is a message I want to pass to you. The message I got from the land of the Spirit, Lord of Lemon, David, listen attentively. If you can hear me, you are the kind of person you don't listen to at the bar because of the money you have. He thought that everybody that come around you because of the money, you can talk to them anyhow and use them for content. A fly that don't hear words, the ear that don't hear word and fly, if they cut off the head, the ear will follow the head, go to the grave. Lord of Lemon, listen attentively. I want you to pay attention to this voice of the Spirit. Don't sign any divorcee before. Don't sign any divorcee. Go and ask questions first. People are pushing you, sign divorcee. The God has given you a gold. If you sign that divorcee, you lose what you have. Don't play with a woman that carries 9 months in the belly. Somebody like you, they carry it on their belly for 9 months. You think that they are ordinary human being. If that woman called Mary cry for you in the spiritual, your own has gone. If you eventually sign this divorce, Lemon, listen attentively. The eyes of God want to speak to you. If you sign this divorce, your own has gone. Before you sign the divorce, make an inquiry. Go far, ask question. Your marriage was hijacked in the spiritual. That is why they are beating. They are beating for you and you are dancing. Stop calling Mary do this, Mary do this, Mary do this. You know you are a man, doesn't accept you are wrong. But everybody around you wrong. But it cannot be right. It cannot be wrong. The eyes of God, what I see, what I hear is not good. Lord of Lemon, David, listen attentively. I don't want to speak too much in this issue, but I want to send you a message at the eyes of God. Go and ask question. What is happening in my marriage before you sign any divorcee? Because what you have in your house is gold. If you lose it, you are gone. Don't let that woman cry. Go to spiritual for you. If Mary eventually do that, Lord of Lemon, if I be the eyes of the gods, I give you 6 months, you will crash. Eyes of God. I am speaking what I know and what I hear. I will not speak when the gods have never spoken. Lord of Lemon, listen attentively. Don't let that woman go spiritual. If that woman goes spiritual, listen, pay attention very well to the voice you are hearing. You will not come out for it, no matter the amount of money you have. You will crash like that motor accident. Lord of Lemon, go and do consultation. What is happening to my marriage? They will speak to you what you are going to do. You will see everywhere the situation will be calm. The eyes of God is speaking. I will not speak when the gods have never spoken. Your marriage was hijacked in the realm of the spirit. And they are beating the drum, you are dancing now. They are beating it in the realm of you are dancing the thing that is Mary. You don't know what you are doing, Lord of Lemon. You don't know what you are doing. If eventually sign the divorcee without consulting people to ask them what is happening in my marriage, your own has gone. My people, share this video. You need a spiritual man that will lose your marriage in the spiritual so that you will have peace, so that your marriage will be settled, so that your marriage will be free. Lord of Lemon, listen attentively. The eyes of God is speaking, because what I sit down and see, you can never see it. You need a spiritual man that will break this yoke in the spiritual, so that your marriage will be free. You'll be free. Your wife will be free. You will enjoy your marriage. The eyes of God has spoken. Share this video. Tag Lord of Lemon. Tag everybody around them, so that they will hear the voice of the Spirit. Pay attention to this voice. If you don't pay attention, that say that you want to divorce Mary and sign the divorcee, Lord of Lemon, hear me attentively. You will begin to cry till you crash like motor accident. No woman will come around you and stay, because they didn't love you what they love you that morning. And whatever Mary did, whatever Mary do in the realm of the spirit will affect you. If I be the eyes of the God and hear from the gods of the land, you will know that I don't speak the word of my own. The gods have spoken.